Clubhouse.
When niggas get desperate, niggas too. And niggas, that's one thing the military showed me. When niggas get desperate, they'll stick that motherfucker in anything.
That's 100.
Yes, sir.
And I agree with Dirty Folks also, because I disagree for a different reason. What this topic that Noble's talking on, basically what you have is you have a situation where you have one group of men who have trouble getting women, and then you got another group of men who have trouble getting rid of the women, because that's essentially what the issue with the family court is, where they want to attach themselves to you. They want your provision without your authority. Now, the man's provision only works because it goes along with his authority. Like, what people don't understand about money is money is just a piece of paper, so it's a tool. It's not having money that's the problem. It's how you apply having the money that creates the issue. Because I learned that working at the bank. I that's why I don't understand the whole six-figure myth, because I've seen people make six figures and still be broke, especially in places like New York, Miami, California. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the main issues as far as the woman being the economic lead of the house. And I got to shout out Dirty Folks, because he said this on one of his podcasts, where he was like, women will buy what they want and beg for what they need. That's exactly what child support is. Because there's no monitoring system as far as what they do with the money.
All right. I'm sorry, I got lost in a train of thought of just all that goodness I just heard.
And that's why we have conflict in these spaces, because you have a large segment of men that is larger than I gotta be honest, I didn't even know it was such a thing. This segment of men that don't have access to women is so large.
Nobody knew. Nobody.
I gotta be honest.
But on the flip side, I didn't know the other side either. I didn't know the family court shit either. Go ahead, Pop.
Me and my friends, listen. Now I'm still quote unquote new doing this little YouTube shit, bro. And like I said, man, I asked all my friends, but if they knew what the hell FBA means, they knew they some of them were asked me that was the new NBA or something. I'm like, nah, dude. You see what I said? Most people don't know what people be talking about on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, I guess. You see what I'm saying? Right. So, back to to my man Daddy Falls said, he's completely right. And I would like to add a little bit more on that. The thing is now, with the explosion of social media, but before the social media, that girl that was, even the dyings or the ugly ones, they were forced, quote unquote, to kind of deal with the guy from her neighborhood. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's just say you're in a little ass town. Let's just say you're somewhere in Illinois, little town named Peoria. Nobody know what the fuck Peoria is. It's probably 100,000 people over there, mass, right?
I know what Peoria is. What the Illinois? Yeah, I know what Peoria is, but you have.
Well, it is a small town. It's a small town.
I'm saying, but I live in Chicago. That's why I know. That's why I'm laughing.
I worked with somebody that will live there. That's the only reason why I know.
Yeah, I know. I've been there. That's how I even know. But I'm just as an example, this little ass town over there.
Right.
You already got shit in prison.
Those girls only was kind of forced to only mess with those guys on that area. But now with the social media game, guess what? The baddest girl in Peoria, man, she getting digged down in New York and Miami by a guy because he see them pictures, he flying her ass out. You see, so now she even the ones that are 5 and 4, because it's so much lying with this filter and everything, that she becomes a 10 on the social media. Guess what? The guy in Detroit flying her out, the guy in LA flying her out, and now she thinks she's better than the guys from her own town.
They would be fools to resist my divine power.
His death was a necessary loss. Soon I will have new apprentice, one far younger and powerful.
Remember, when a king is loved as I am, much can be accomplished.
We didn't do this because we like you. We did this because we are you.
Boom, the world class.